stuff like sang for these rappers. It's just a lot of people that I've worked with, and a lot of people here locally. I work with. The most would be Pierre Jovan. And then I'm working with his son too. So you'll start to see the people because
you're going down the line.
Yeah, I can go down the line, work with some of everybody. Right. But when I do my show, and I'm doing a show here in November, and it's really my journey through song. And so this is going to be the first time where I'm going to be able to put all my people together. Like, I know you know me from music or just on the entertainment scene or being out. Okay. But you don't know my people from Vegas that I grew up with.
Right.
Okay. Right. So everybody's going to be there.
So it's kind of like a meet and greet.
It is, but it's a concert.
Yeah.
So,
I'm invited, right?
Yeah, of course. I got tickets for you. Holla at your girl, okay? But I'm getting some of the producers that I worked with in the past that people have heard about me working with. I'm bringing them to town.
Right.
So they're going to actually be there. So I can say, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for this person because they actually did produce that song. Right. And I wrote it so like my people don't know who they are, but you're going to learn that night.
Learn exactly. So when you throwing these names out, people are like, okay.
Right. And they'll be like,
then you got a name with a face.
Exactly. You can, and then you'll say, they'll be like, oh, okay, well, this person did all of this music for all these other people too, besides Kennedi. Then you'll be able to see these people in person, opposed to like, oh, I recognize their music.
Yeah.
Right. But they're not just people that I do music with. They're my friends.
So let me ask you, do you have a dream project you want to do with somebody? Like, is there an artist or performer, somebody you would love to do something with, collaboration?
I haven't really thought about that lately because, like I said, I'm going more into my older adult part of my career. Now, I have a nephew. He has a band here called MOB, but his name is Our Money Larry. That's my brother's son. So you would probably see him out in the scene. He plays for a lot of artists here in town, and then he has his own thing. My goal is to get my nephew paid. Okay.
I got you.
And so if it takes me being up there with him, then that's fine. If not, he has other singers. So everyone that's under his umbrella of the people that he works with is dope.
Okay.
So I'm spending a lot of time going out trying to figure out some ways to get them on other festivals and tours of things outside of Vegas because you can outgrow Vegas. And a lot of us have, like, I've already done the Strip. I've done all the clubs and all this kind of stuff. I believe in evolving in what you do. And so I want to make sure that I'm able to help my nephew as well. Because I'm not one of those people where it's all about me. No, I'm working on things. Yeah, so I can help him. And there's a few other artists in town that I adore. Right. And I'm in the back working on stuff for them.
Right. Okay. Yeah, and I absolutely agree with outgrowing Vegas. I've only been here 3.5 years, and I don't do the Strip.
Yeah,
like I done had enough. You know what I'm saying? So I completely understand. So I really want everyone to know the platforms that they can get your music on. Like I'm gonna put it definitely at the bottom of the show. Okay, but I want you to kind of tell them. Okay, where they can purchase your music. Or how they can follow you, how they can follow you on Facebook, all your different avenues.
Okay, I'm on Facebook, Kennedi Madisen Taylor. So I have a fan page as well. You'll be able to see both, but it's Kennedi with an I, Madison with the E, and Taylor. I got to be fancy. Are you fancy, huh? Are you fancy, huh? I got to be fancy. Okay. On Instagram, it's I'm Kennedi Y'all. So that's IMKENNEDI Y'all, YALL. So I'm mostly on Facebook and Instagram. Okay. And then also my music is available for sale on all streaming apps. All of them.
So you on
I'm on iHeartRadio, iTunes, Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Music, everything. I'm on 150 streaming apps.
Yeah.
So there's no excuse. Y'all can buy it.
There's no way you can't find it.
And then you can buy it from me because I'll tell them, I'll send it to you, email me, and you can cash out me. And I let people, okay? It's like the old-fashioned way of selling the CD out the trunk, but I don't have to get out the bed.
Cash out them.
You can just cash out me. And I send it to you. And then
It's technology.
Cheers.
Technology, baby.
I've been around here selling that song like Nipsey Hussle. Literally, the first person that bought the first single, bought it when I first put it out, paid me $100.
Wow.
And so people, they love me, they respect what I'm trying to do, and they want to be a part of this. This is something great for Vegas, as I really am born and raised here. Yeah. And people be like, I'm like, well, you can give me what you want to give me. They be giving me $20, $25. But it's only 99 cents on iTunes.
Right.
So y'all can get.
But it's okay because they investing in you.
Right.
It's an investment. They feel like what you're doing, they like it, so they're investing in you to keep you going.
And I really do appreciate it, because this year I took the end of last year I got sick. So I was like, okay, I got to make a decision, because I cannot go back to my corporate job. My doctor was like, I'm not signing for you. She was like, you hustled long enough. You've done enough. So I was like, okay, well, I got to go all in with everything that I'm doing, because I can't go back to corporate America.
Right.
And I loved what I do. I do hotel management development. So that's, I know how to do a lot of things because I have both careers.
Exactly.
But I'm glad, to make this transformation. And it hasn't been easy, but I ain't never been one to quit nothing.
Right.
And the harder it is, the more challenging, the more I'm going to put into it.
The more you go for it.
Yeah, because I would love to see myself on the BET Awards like Puffy, with all my artists under me doing the songs I helped them produce. That's where I want to be in the game.
And the thing about it is, that's where the money is.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes.
Yeah.
The money's definitely behind the scenes. Like that, I mean, they make money as artists, but you still get paid over and over and over with your songs. Right.
And then I've been teaching people about it, and if 100%, if I don't own 100%, I own 50.
Exactly. As long as you
forever.
Yes, ma'am. I love your whole energy.
I
love your whole vibe. I do. I love where you're going, and I really want you to give artists advice. Let them know what they can do to get to where you are, or where they want to be in life. Just give them some advice.
Yeah. Right now?
Yes.
Okay. First of all, stay true to what you're passionate about. And when you're making songs, make something that you like. Okay. When you don't like what you're doing, the audience could tell. That's the first thing. It's going to come through in your recordings. It's going to come through in your show. If you don't like it, how can you expect somebody else to like it? And a lot of times people will just make music because somebody told them to do this.
Exactly.
But I'm not, like, you're not true to that. That's the first thing. And if you are a writer, keep your ownership.
Yeah.
So you have to, and if you don't understand the business, call somebody like me who's happy to give you that knowledge.
The only bad thing is a lot of people don't want to give each other knowledge.
Yeah.
It's only a select few like me and you. We want to see somebody get ahead. And it's hard nowadays because everybody's for themselves. So that's why I'm asking all the people to come on the show. Just talk to them, let them know, what you've been through, where you going, what you're trying to do, and how you got to where you are now.
Yeah.
I
worked really hard for a long time, and I sacrificed a lot. When people are partying, I'm recording.
Right.
People be like, you even know, because you be like, they be like, Kennedi, you coming? I'm like, girl, I am busy. But I don't mean to be like rude or anything like that.
Yeah, but I understand because I'm busy too.
Right. But I'm like, I have a lot to do. Like I say, stay true to your craft and be about your thing 24/7. Be ready though. Okay. Because I've had people like, I'm gonna call you for something and I know when you ain't ready because you have too many excuses. You shouldn't have no excuses if you are true to what you want.
Exactly. Or what you're doing or where you're going or where you want to go.
Yeah, but you have to utilize all of your resources. And if you have 100 people tell you no, I might be the 101st person that'll tell you yes.
Exactly. You're gonna get a lot of doors that close on you. But you got to keep pushing and keep going. You have to. So I'm proud of you. I'm so proud
Thank
of you. I want to hear your song. We're gonna hear your song again.
Okay.
So when Butter Love goes off,
okay,
we're gonna check out her song again. But until then, where are you performing at next? Where are you gonna be next? So you can let everybody know.
I won't be doing any I don't do the lounges and stuff anymore.
Okay.
But I am doing a show in November. So tentatively, it's gonna be at the theater inside the library on Flamingo in Maryland.
Okay.
So it's a beautiful theater.
Wow.
I've used it before.
I've never been there.
And it has 399 seats.
Oh, okay.
And the price, because nobody hires me. I hire everybody. Holla at your girl. But I do. I rent the venues.
Okay.
I hire all of the talent, the musicians, the singers. I hire the engineers for lighting and sound.
So,
I market and promote
the whole
show.
concert.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not just the singer. I'm the promoter. Look, I'm like the like Jamaicans
all the hats.
On In Living Color.
All the hats.
I'm the singer, the background singer, the promoter.
I'm the director. I'm the producer. I'm the lighter.
Right.
I'm the lights. I'm the engineer. I do it all.
So I do all of that. I market and promote, sell the shows, pay everybody, and I keep the profit. I've been doing that for about 15 years.
Okay. I'm definitely coming.
Oh,
so
it's
that's
going
the
to be
next time
beautiful.
you're going to perform. Mm-hmm. But you said you got a whole album.
Yeah, I have the album is done.
Okay.
And so what I have done, and I love my idea, I have gone back 30 years because I started writing and recording even before I was old enough to get on stage in the casinos and stuff.
Okay.
So I'm taking some of that music that I did years ago and I'm putting it all in one record. And I told the producers and stuff, I was like, don't mix it again. I want it to sound
just
like
the way it was.
I want it to sound just like it was when I made it because those songs mean something to me. So I'm really giving the people a history of my career in 12 songs.
I like that. I like the whole concept.
Mm-hmm. And so I'm putting that one out in October, and then the concert is in November.
Okay. And you'll be back here at the station in October.
Yeah, in October.
We're gonna talk about the whole album, and then November we'll be at your show.
Yes, it's gonna be beautiful.
Are you gonna be the closing talent?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, we gotta do another one to that, baby.
Cheers.
Yes, mama. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so when they go off, we're gonna hear your song one more time. We gotta hear it again. I really love it.
Thank you.
I got it in a heavy rotation all day tomorrow, so make sure you let everybody know. So tune in to 99.9 Urban Scene Radio Station, you guys. You can download the app. Just go to your Google Play Store, download it, or you can go to the website. There's different avenues that you can get it in. This show we doing today, you can check us out on iHeart, Spotify, Spreaker, Google, Apple TV, you name it, we there. So make sure y'all check the show out. And then later on today, the show will be on 99.9 Urban Scene Radio Station. So make sure y'all check Miss Kennedi out.
Yeah, I'll be sharing it heavily because I allowed a lot of people on the East Coast. They was like, "Girl, we got to go to bed."
Right? Oh yeah.
You know, they was
it's like 8 something back in Kentucky, so I know.
Yeah, so they were like, "Well, can we watch it later?" I'm like, "I'm sure you
could
can."
Definitely. Evening it'll be on, and then today is the Ladies Lounge Talk. But it's
girl, I gotta go get food together.
But that's all right because every Thursday, one Thursday, be like, Cha-Cha, I'm coming and sitting.
Yeah, I would love to.
You are welcome. We do topics. It's really nice. It's women just talking about real women stuff. We have our own opinions. You know, we agree to disagree.
Yeah. But that's called being a grown-up.
Exactly. But there's no hard feelings. Yeah. We still hug it out.
Yeah.
But everybody has their own opinions, and you got to respect it. So, this song is pretty long.
What's that? Oh, Sheila?
I said, oh, Sheila. You don't know nothing about that, girl.
Yes, I
do. So, let me see. Let me ask you, how many babies you got? How many kids?
3. I have 6 because I'll be like this in the studio too, and I'll do my thing. But I have 3 biological daughters, and then I have 3 stepdaughters.
Oh, wow. No boys.
I don't have any boys.
Wow.
So
all girls. Woo.
Yeah, somebody was like, how did you not go crazy in the house with all those? Because they are all teenagers at the same time. I was like,
wow.
Drugs and alcohol. What you think I was in there doing? In the backyard smoking.
I got 2 daughters, and I be like, kids, where my drink? And they in their 30s, I'm still like, where my drink?
I'm like, y'all better leave me alone until you have all them kids.
I have 7 grandbabies.
Wow.
And the oldest is 20. So, yes. So I want to say, as woman to woman, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
I absolutely am proud of you. I've been following you. We met the first time at Chankler's. And from that day, we just stayed in contact. We didn't even see each other, but we was just like, hey, and just stayed in contact with each other. I'm glad you came today.
Well, I appreciate you having me.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. This is Diva Weekend.
Okay.
This is Diva Weekend. This is the Divas Weekend. So, and we also, you guys that's tuned in to the radio station, tomorrow we have Miss Terry Rimson will be in the building, and then